Number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now in the Sunday finale. The first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one.
First pitch, 110.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Fouled away. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Olson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Two out, nobody on. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That evens it up 1-1. Davis is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's safe.
Yeah, and we didn't waste any time getting things going here. 2 outs and the base is loaded, and the next at bat could set the tone for the entire rest of the game. If he can get out of this mess without any damage, he's going to know he can shut the door all game long. And with this home crowd on his side, they'll be going wild, but that's a big if.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Olson at third, Chapman on second, Davis on at first with 2 down. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Well, this ball's hit hard to left, and this is going to be trouble as that's down for what should be extra bases. 1 run is scored as he arrives at second without a play as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Hit softly on the ground to third. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the A's 4 and the Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Daniel Mengden starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's Mr. Old School. He reminds me a little bit of Catfish Hunter. Kind of animated on the mound, has a little bit of a herky-jerky delivery, not overpowering, good fastball, 89-92. Good mix of off-speed pitches, but I will say this, a strike thrower, and he's not afraid of the bat. He'll throw the ball over the plate.
So striding in, Luis Arias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And Dan Dero, these A's as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Hey, guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco. 4-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he fouls this one off. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
He'll try again, 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting first, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there, 2 gone.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail here 4-0. To get underway, set to get his day started, Austin Allen. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone. And good for him. Austin Allen has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
To the plate now, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. The 1-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. But he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Randy Dobnak is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. Popped him up. Garver over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting. The first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, batting .300 for the series, 3 for 10. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Dobnak uses a split finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. From the belt, the pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The batter, number 2.
And that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Chris Davis next to bat as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the A's 5 and the Twins nothing. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Mitch.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. From the stretch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Hopped up. Allen has a play. 1 away.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's a 5-3 game now.
This guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Oh, Ryan.
So now to the plate, Luis Arias. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. High in the air out to center field. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Twins do strike for three, all coming on this three-run home run. We've played two. It's the A's 5 and the Twins 3. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Athletic.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He cashed in with a two-run double his first trip to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
2 balls and no strikes. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Fouled away. The 2-1 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Chad Pinder.
Stepping up now, Chad Pinder, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. First offering on its way. Pinder, originally from the state of Virginia, he was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
He's got it.
Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
In now, Austin Allen. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The A's strand 1 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter, Miguel Sano.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Up next for Minnesota, the third baseman,
Josh Donaldson digging in now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Zobrist is there. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ramon Laureano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Hot shot to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Nope.
Down and away, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Two and two.
2 strikes.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Matt Olson connects for a 2-run home run. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now 7-4.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Chopper to short. And there's out number 2.
The bat, number 2, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. But the Athletics strike for two, both coming on this two-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the A's 7 and the Twins 4. Bottom of the inning now. Ready for another chance? Mitch Garver, the American League's Silver Slugger, behind the plate a year ago. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. As this is grounded foul off to the left. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now back, first baseman, Max Kepler.
Digging in, Max Kepler. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Marcus.
Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now back.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. Now the pitch. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. And that's a base hit into center field.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
At the plate now, Stephen Piscotty, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only one gone.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Seven runs on 12 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made by Cruz, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Homer Bailey, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 15, Homer Bailey.
Ramon Laureano will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. No offer at that one. It's a called strike. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A's have to settle for just the 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. The A's lead this one 8-4. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Byron Buxton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. In there, strike 1. Runs up and gets this one down. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the 2nd strike. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Luis Arias comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Zobrist. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
from the stretch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Hit on the ground to third. Step on the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Miguel Sano. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Sharp ground ball to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Twin strand a pair. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. About to get started, standing in, Ben Zobrist. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
1-2.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Matt Olson will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Scramble back to first safely.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
To the plate now, Matt Chapman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Lofted in the air out toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now, you'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he
So now to the plate, Chris Davis. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with two gone now. Settling in now, Marcus Semien. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and two men gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready once again, Chad Pinder. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Little chopper back to the mound. He'll come home with it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. They still lead it by. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll flip on to first to record the out. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. One and two to the Twins catcher. Fly ball into straightaway left. Pinder is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Bro, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
At the plate, Max Kepler, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Yanked foul off to the right. 2 out with the man at first. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time, and he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now in the box, Stephen Piscotty. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Stephen Piscotty.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Austin Allen will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. No balls and a strike to count. Now here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They still lead it by a count of 8-4. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Arias. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Laureano is right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 11.
One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down. Pulled toward right center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batter, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
So coming to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Hit hard towards the hole. Simeon's there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down go the Twins in order. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Trevor May will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. Last time through was a base hit.
Leading off for the Athletic, the first baseman.
From the stretch.
Olson.
Fouled off. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Struck him out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he chased it in the dirt. Garver corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Chapman is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Davis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the A's. They still lead it by a count of 8-4. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Sano.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
0-1.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Ready for another shot now, Mitch Garver. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He having to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it's now an 8-7 ball game. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty B, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Lo, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And that's the second out. So stepping in, Byron Buxton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Still 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 9th inning coming up, and this is now an 8-7 ball game. Semien. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Chad Pinder, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Here comes the first pitch. Now that's popped up. Kepler waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. Nothing to add here in the Oakland 9th. Last chance now for Minnesota. They trail in a wild one here, 8-7. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Arias. He flew out in his last at-bat. Liam Hendricks takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for Oakland, number 15, Liam Hendricks.
First pitch of the at-bat. Too high, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. He'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
In now, Jorge Polanco. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command.
The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that is off the wall in right field. Arias rounds third and is striding for home. And he is out at the plate. And that is a move to question when you're down by 1 with nobody out, as that is a costly first out. The next twin up, Nelson Cruz. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now back, the designated hitter.
So striding in, Miguel Sano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
He's set. The 0-1.
Nope.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
Final strike for the Twins. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. And that's going to be your final out here. And the A's have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. The A's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Daniel Mengden earns the win, his second. Devin Smeltzer lasted only an inning in the losing effort. Liam Hendricks records the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours.